Welcome back to another video. I'm going to show you how to buy some land really cheap. It's an online auction. I bought 2 of them a couple years back, and guess what? They got a bunch more right now on the website. This is the website that I'm talking about, and I've got it selected for, you can do all, or you can select your state, which I'm going to select my state, which is Arizona. And this is everything that's in the auction. You can buy cars, you can buy all kinds of things. Just go through all this. I'm not going to go through every one of these tabs. You can come back and do that yourself. But the website is www.publicsurplus.com. That's the website. So let's go into the real estate. So we're going to scroll down and you'll see real estate. Click on it. These are the pieces of property for sale right now. So you got 7 days, 1 hour left for the auction. This is the first piece of property. Looks like there's a lot of stuff for sale. So I'm not going to go through all of it, but I'm going to show you what I do when I'm interested in buying property. The kind of research that I do. Now, with that said, you need to do your own due diligence. This is just informational. Anything I say, you need to do your own research, your own homework to make sure that this is something that's viable for what you're looking for. And let's just do what I do. So I'm going to highlight this parcel. This is how I do my research. Now you may not have access to all the stuff that I'm going to use. And here we go. So we have, I like going into the aerial because it shows satellite. So this is a 10-acre parcel. I like going to view larger map here. Go back to aerial. And you can see, here's the little Colorado, it looks like, maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah. The little Colorado. This is where it must start. It's obviously dry, but this comes way up. Where is this at? This is, what's the closest place? Looks like Interstate 40. So there's a state park right here. It's close to Winslow. So here it is, it's way out. You can see where it's at. It's out, yeah, it's out there. It's way out there, folks. It's way out there. So let's go back to the public auction. So there's been 6 bids on that piece of land that's out in the middle of nowhere, and the current bid is $2,000. So $2 grand for 10 acres, you can go camping on it. You can, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably build an off-grid home there. You can do whatever you want. But it's 10 acres for $2,000. Now, there's 7 more days left on this auction. And just like anything, if you've tried to buy something online and it's an auction, that last hour can be brutal. That's when the real bidding starts. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's look at one. Let's look at this one. So this has 0 bids on it, folks. 0 bids, and it's 10 acres as well. So that's interesting. The other one had all those bids. So this one may be even further out because there's no bids on it this time, and the starting bid is $669.18 for 10 acres. Let's go copy. Wow, look at this thing. Somebody was digging something up there. Look at that. Isn't satellite cool? I thought it was going to be an ancient ruin, you know, a Native American archaeological site. I was like, let's go check that out. But it looks like something else. So here is this. Let's zoom out. So this is by Holbrook. You see where it's at? Way out here in the middle of the desert, folks. In the Arizona desert, and here's Holbrook. So it's way out there, way out there. Let's go to the next one. These are all probably going to be similar. So, oh, this is 2.5 acres. And this does have one bid. So this bidder here is bidding on this. He put one bid in for 2.5 acres. Why would you try to buy that? Do you think maybe... That's kind of interesting. Look at the terrain. You can get to it here. It's up on these rocks over in here somewhere. You think there's an old camp in there or something? Maybe you're gonna pan for gold? What's the plan? He's put a bid on it for 400 bucks, you know? Maybe he just wants some land in Arizona, right? So here's your dirt road that you'd be using to get to it. What is this? Looks like an old cattle pond. You're going to be driving by the cattle pond. Here it is. And there's your road. This one's here by Holbrook again. So you got it. You need a four-wheel drive truck. Let's jump to number 8. To the end. Okay, here's something interesting. This is $428,000. We're going to see what this is. Okay. Is that an error? Might be. I don't know. It's not showing me the size of this. It didn't come up. So it's not coming up. You see what I'm seeing here? I mean, I don't know, folks. Condition unknown. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, but that's why you got to research this stuff. This doesn't look good. What are you buying? Yeah. You see it right in front of me here. No results. This is in Navajo County, right? Yeah, it's saying Navajo County. That's the parcel. I don't know what you're buying for almost $500,000, but it doesn't sound good. I don't know. I think it's a typo. I think there's an error here. I don't know what's going on. Don't get mad at me for saying this. There's 0 bids, but you know, I'm just telling you, I can't find this parcel code. I personally would never bid on this property. Unless, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, folks. So let's see what a clean $1,000 bill gets you. Let's go with this one. It's just over 1 acre. This has got a legal description. This is Ranch of Golden Horse. So that's kind of interesting. This is a subdivision. So let's see what this little subdivided land looks like. It's just over 1 acre for $1,000. This has got 15 bids. So there's folks that's interested in this one. So let's put this in. There it is. Let's go view. Okay, these are these long, skinny ones. I remember seeing these before, back in the day. Now there's properties here, though. Look at, there's people doing it. You see this? You see these homes? Hey, they're doing it. You can do it too. I'm assuming these are off grid, but I don't see solar panels. Oh wait, this looks like solar. I don't see solar here. This might just be on the grid. I don't know. That's what you got to do. You got to investigate on what you're buying. I don't see any solar on these properties. Do you see them? Look at. You see solar here? Looks like this might have some solar, but I think that's blacktop. But there's a lot of black in here. I think that's all pavement. But I don't see any solar here. Look at that beautiful home. No solar. I'm looking for water tanks for like wells. You guys see any water tanks? Maybe that's one? Looking for water tanks. I don't see any water tanks, folk. I don't see them. This could be an interesting piece of property. If you're looking to buy something for pretty much nothing, this parcel code right here might just be what you're looking for. It's in this subdivision right here. And let's zoom out and see where it's actually at now. Now that I've got you all interested, right? It's probably going to be by Holbrook again. Where's the freeway? I like to zoom out. Okay, we got, oh, it's over by Snowflake. Yep. So there you go, folks. You got a little town here called Snowflake, little one called Taylor, and it's right here is Arizona Highway 77. Black Mesa right here. And this is your property. So the next video that I'm going to show you, the next stuff from this publicsurplus.com website was actually done on January 6th. So, you know, a couple weeks ago, a little more than a couple weeks ago from the date of this video. Now I'm going to post this video, so the land that I was showing earlier is still on that auction. So you happy bidding, jump in there and do your thing. Now I am not sponsored by this website. I don't know anything other than that I bought a couple pieces of land here prior and I was real happy with it. Again, you got to do your own due diligence on all of this stuff. I'm just showing you the website. Now this is a mobile home that was up for bid on January 6th, was the ending of the auction, and there is 4 minutes and 54 seconds left of this auction. So I'm going through, I'm looking at the pictures here, and it appears that this was actually a classroom. So this was a classroom that they auctioned off, and currently the bid was at $7,000. That's pretty cheap, folks, to buy a double wide. And this classroom had a kitchen, it had bathrooms. You know, you just clean it all out and you could turn this into a house for $7 grand. A big house. This is 60 feet long, 24 feet wide by 60 feet. And it even has AC on it here. It's got all these. And there it is. It's a 1985 shingle roof. The ramp comes with it. You got to take the ramp out of there and you're responsible for moving this thing. Obviously this has already been sold, but I'm just showing you what kind of items you can find on this website in the future. So with that said, imagine this, buying a acre lot for $2-3 grand, whatever you can get it for, and then moving this mobile home on it for buying it for $7,200. There's 3 minutes left on this auction when this was taking place. I just wanted to show you guys the potential. Imagine 10 grand, you've got the acre and the home. Now you got to move it. That's probably going to be another 10-15 grand, I'd imagine. It's not cheap to move these. It's very costly. But with that said, 20 grand, the acre, the home, boom, just like that. It's possible. It's possible, folks. With that said, if you buy land and you're bidding on it, like in this case, you got 7 days, do your research and be certain that you can put, for example, if you're going to put a mobile home on it, that it's zoned for that, that you can legally do that. because, you know, you can't just throw a mobile home on on certain zonings. They won't allow it. It's not going to happen. You're going to get fined. You're going to get spanked. You're going to get into trouble. Trouble you don't need. So it's 2 minutes and 9 seconds here, folks. It's at $7,200. It's going. There's been 42 bids on it. It was on the auction since January 2nd to January 6th, only 4 days. This thing was on there for 4 days. So you need to be watching. You know, 4 days, that's a small window. It's a small window, was in and out, just like that. 1 minute left in 52 seconds, 7,200. It looks like that's it. This bidder bought it at $7,200. That's a pretty good deal for a mobile home. A big, giant, double wide, 60 feet by 24 feet wide. That's a nice size home. You have to check out my other videos. I bought property in the White Mountains on this website right off of Silver Creek. And I go fishing there and catch fish right out of my backyard. Bought it right here off of this website, folks. So I want to share this with you. You know, I know a lot of investors and a lot of folks that are buying property off of this website. It's probably not going to be very happy that I'm publicizing this, but I'm hoping that if you're struggling in life and you need a break and you got some money here and you know, you want to live debt-free or mortgage-free, I should say, this might be an option. This might be just what you need. Now you know what you can buy. You go out and buy some real estate. Start living the dream. I appreciate you watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please post comments down below. Tell me what you thought. If you like this video, if you want to see more videos like this, and we'll see you on the next one.